Hey, real talk, when I first stepped away from sluggish desktops that sputtered under real work and into something that just handled everything without hesitation, it changed the way I think about what a PC should feel like. X1 Pro 370. This is for the person who gets frustrated with lag, who's sat through slow load times, who's craved real responsiveness instead of guessing whether your system is about to choke again. Before anything else, take a moment to check the current price and stock. Many PCs with this level of power and versatility don't sit still once people who actually use their machines start upgrading. You knew it was time to upgrade the second you felt tension every time you opened a heavy app or tried to multitask. When video exports dragged, browsers lagged under dozens of tabs, and games stuttered instead of launching smoothly. That's the moment you realize you're done tolerating compromise. And the first time I powered this up, relief washed over me. Not because it was loud or flashy, but because it was capable. Things just happened. Apps opened instantly. Work flowed. Everything felt under control instead of under stress. It's that quiet confidence you feel when your hardware stops being the weak link and starts being the foundation of your day. Imagine long sessions where productivity doesn't hesitate, where creative apps and heavy workflows feel natural because the Ryzen AI 9HX 370 doesn't flinch at workloads. Picture connecting multiple displays without fuss, HDMI, DisplayPort, USB 4 outputs, effortlessly expanding your workspace instead of constraining it. Even everyday tasks feel snappy, like someone turned off the brakes you didn't realize were applied. While you're thinking about that, check availability again. Waiting usually turns into weird price jumps or configurations disappearing, and that hesitation today turns into regret every time you hit play, export, or compile and wish your gear was faster. If you're wondering whether all this capability is too much, let me reframe that doubt. This isn't excess power. It's alignment with what you actually do. Once you've lived with Wi-Fi 7, instant responsiveness, and future-ready connectivity, anything weaker starts to feel like a step back instead of a tool that keeps up. Here's something people don't always mention: you stop budgeting your performance. You don't wonder if you should close apps or sacrifice tabs. You plug in, you do, and your system just works. That freedom becomes addictive. You feel responsiveness instantly. You see multitasking feel effortless. You stop waiting for apps to load. You enjoy connectivity without compromise. You feel confident in your setup. The only real downsides are that older machines feel painfully slow afterward, and once you've used real capability, anything weaker feels like a compromise you used to tolerate. At some point, endless comparisons just drain energy. You already know what smooth, confident performance feels like. Don't let this be the upgrade you keep postponing and then regret when your projects demand more and your old setup hesitates. If you're ready to stop settling and finally own a machine that keeps up with your ambition, check the pricing and make this yours. The moment you power it up and everything just happens, you'll know exactly why it mattered.